Jeremy, how cool was it for you to see, that reaction from your teammates on the ice and on the bench when you got the goal last night?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, obviously. I think everyone's just more surprised than anything. That doesn't really happen too often with me, but it was it was good to get us up on the board first. So I think that was someone else that had something to do with it.
For yourself, how long do you think it took you, how many games to kind of start to feel like you did before you had that week-long absence? And how much did that, kind of affect your game?
I mean, there's still some things that need to iron out, but getting a week off the ice there, it's a lot about timing and getting that back. So it's a tough situation, but just trying to work hard and get that back as fast as possible and help the team and in the way I'm supposed to.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Next up is Jesse Cohen.
Hey, Curtis, on that goal, you start the sequence on your own goal line and wind up right next to the opposing goal for that shot. Did you know, or I should say, what point during the rush did you know you were going for it? Were they telling you to skate? Did you see the play happening? Like, how did you get down there?
Well, first off, Double A made a great play in our own end to bump that guy off the puck, and so I just moved it up to carts. And once I saw that we had numbers going into the zone, I decided to stay around in case something happened. And just for that reason, I was able to get a puck that came across from carts in Double A. So I just tried to put it home.
Awesome. It was a great goal. Thank you.
Thank you.
And if any more questions for Dermy? We got one more from Zach Dooley.
Hey, Jeremy, I just had one more for you. When you look at getting back-to-back wins on the road, especially, how big is that for you guys as you try to start to build some momentum here in the early part of the season?
For sure, it's always big when you can get string a couple wins together on the road, and against these teams, these are important points, and we want to make sure we're doing all those right things to get the points that we need to that are going to be important down the line. So we just got to get this momentum and keep it and keep growing with it.
Appreciate it.
A couple more actually here. We'll go to Lisa Dillman.
Curtis, what's it been like working with Trent Yanni since you've been together a little while now, and how big an impact is he?
He's great. I mean, he's an awesome coach and great teacher, and we work a lot together after practices, and he's got a lot of knowledge of the game. So I just try to be a sponge and ask a lot of questions, and just try and learn as much as possible from him. And he's a great guy. So it's been fun and awesome working with him.
Just a lighthearted comment or question. What did you think when you saw Blake Lizotte jumping up after you scored? What were the guys saying afterwards?
Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was honestly a little bit of a blur, but I saw the video afterwards and I started laughing myself. But yeah, it was a good moment for the team. I think it was just awesome to get us up on the board first because we were struggling with that this season so far. So I think that's just it was a good momentum shifter, and we just kept going from there.
Thank you.
All right, now last one here from Dennis Bernstein. Dennis?
I'm here. I'm sorry. Curtis, on your deployment, your defensive zone starts are way higher this year than any other year you've played. Do you feel that trust from Todd? And are you more confident in playing in your own zone now?
Yeah, I do feel that for sure. There's games and teams have certain lines, so that me and Walks are dependent on shutting down. So you want to make sure you're ready for those important draws and keys in the game. So just got to make sure you're doing the little things right and what you're supposed to, and making sure you're not giving the other team any chances off those V zone draws.
Thanks, Curtis.